Yes, friends, you are all highly welcome for this amazing presentation today. Yes, as we rightly said, this we do every day. This is our third day learning. Yes, sharing ideas on these emerging technologies and how we can maximize it and how we can, be very successful with the ideas, not only being very successful, how we can impact in our world. Friends, I have to tell you a story. Don't mind me, it's a story you know. The story of David and Goliath. Yes. If David used the conventional means of fighting war, to fight with David, to fight with Goliath, I don't think we would be celebrating David as at tomorrow. Yes, if he decides to use sword, because Bible made us to know that Goliath is a man of war for many years. So he understood the movement of sword. But the only thing is that he used the unconventional means. Yes, a means you see the movement of, the network off and on, but we keep moving. Yes, thank God we have two different internet sources that we are using to back up the presentation. So just as I was saying, David used the unconventional means, the means that Goliath have never dreamt of. Goliath does not know about fighting with stones, friends. And that was what took place, and he won uprightly because he used the unconventional means of fighting, getting a stone. Friends, poverty we know have really understood all the conventional means of being successful. Poverty understands it 100%. If you try to go and work and get money and get paid, poverty have a lot of civil servants are on ground because of poverty. You now say, okay, let me go and get a shop. Get a shop. Yes, get a shop. If you go to the market, I was doing a market analysis, always celebrating people that are doing well, few of people in a big market that we know. But if you go that there are quite a lot, you don't hear about them anymore. You thought they are not there, they are not successful. Many of them have gone back to the village. Yes, because poverty understands that shop business. Friends, the new ideas in the world, the new technologies we have in the world are unconventional means of dealing with poverty. Poverty is not aware of blockchain technology, it's studying it. Poverty is not aware of artificial intelligence. Neither if you understand what is NFT or the digital world. No, you never know this. And because he's still learning, this is an avenue for some of us that have the mindset of billionaires to position well, to understand the system. Yes, get data to learn. Learn from me, learn from the people that we are following, friends, because it is one of the fastest means of becoming billionaires. That is what is grooming now. Brand new technology, any new technology that comes, people that understand it before the masses are always billionaires. And that's why you see me trying to push a lot of people, please, 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 these meetings we do, or the learning of blockchain technology and all the Internet of Things, my dear, I think is more even important than if somebody can take take permission in the office to come and learn and understand it, to know, yes, I have a meeting and prioritize it is amazing and help your generation to know this. So friends, this is just a little overview about what we are doing. Yes, the story of David and unconventional means. Yes, note it. What we are doing is among the fastest things that will create lots and lots and lots and lots of billionaires. Don't miss out of this. By this time next year, A lot of people among us, some of them are not even in the meetings. They're waiting to listen to the recording. A lot of them, I'll mention them, are going to be billionaires, multi-millionaires in dollars. The question you should ask yourself is, why not me? That's why I have to talk briefly about the mindset, the three mindsets of successful people. Yes, the two characteristics, three, yes, of successful people. Number one is that they are happy people. Yes, even if things are not fine, they are always smiling. That's one of the wonderful quality of successful people. They're always smiling, even when things are not very wonderful. They are always excited. Yes, that's what it is. Get excited. Learn it. Learn it. Even if you don't know how to smile, keep smiling, because spiritually you are attracting good things. If your enemy sees you rejoicing all the time, you will not be happy. You'll be feeling what have happened. Yes, and when you are in a happy mindset, you can think. Yes, cast all anxieties to God Almighty, because He cares for you. And do what? And keep rejoicing, whether good or bad, because you are alive. So it's one of the quality of successful people. They're always happy people. That's whenever you see them, either they are shaking or they are smiling. How are you? Oh, that's the mindset. Learn it. Second one is that they have the mindset that they can do it. Yes, they have the mindset that if anybody can be successful in this new economy, I am among them. You know, my own is the other side. That's just it. And you know that you can do it. I always ask people in some of my presentations, can you fly aeroplane? Yes, a lot of people say I cannot, but you know you can fly. If they take you to US and train you on how to fly aeroplane for 5 years, and you are flying with them. Friends, are you not going to fly? You can fly. Yes. So the difference between you and the flying pilot is what? Learning. Learning, education, learning. Yes. So that's why God might say we can do all things. Even this thing I'm doing, I'm saying like this. Some people say, oh, look at how he's saying it. Oh, lovely. My friend, you can do it more, only if you can put your mindset to learn, which congratulations to some of you that are always on call, because faith, believing in a system, comes by hearing. Yes, hearing, just as hearing by the word of God. So friends, I'm just trying to let you know that you can do it. If anybody is going to be successful in this new economy, oh, put up your mind and say, oh, I can do it. Because the only thing that can make you know it and do it is learning. And we have the platforms that can help you to learn. Yes, I saw one post in the group. Somebody said before he made 1 million, he lost 200 million. Before he made 6 million, he lost how many millions? Yes, I saw it in the group. I was in the mindset, it's only if you don't have a mentor. If you have a mentor in this new economy, you're not going to lose 1 naira. You just plug in, because we have lost all the ones we should lose for you by experiencing and learning. Now you are following us. And when you start following us, we'll start showing you the people we are following. Yes, just like one of our programs, which is one of our mentors, I always mention him, Tom McMurray, every Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. We have meetings, yes, learning. And it's not only on databank.me. He is a visionary. And so some of the things that I learned from him will make me never to lose money online again, unless it's out of unnecessary carelessness. But I've known the real thing. I've known what makes the value of a currency to rise. I've known what qualities to know a good and wrong project from him. And you too can join the meetings. 5 p.m. every Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturday. If you ever attend that meeting, I must be there. Yeah, so it's all about learning, and you can do it. If anybody should be a billionaire in this market, have the mindset that you are created to do it. Because the Bible also says we have to be the head, and never shall we be the tail. So that's the second quality of successful people. The last one is that they are always humble. Friends, we have to humble ourselves in His own glory, so that God Almighty too will lift us up in due season. Yes. Proud man does not learn. Proud people cannot invite people to come and know their business because of what? Pride. Yes, that's why God hates it. 6 things that God hates. The 7th one is abominable to him. Number 1 of it is haughty eyes, pride. So, and when you are able to humble yourself, you can be a good learner. Yes, all the successful people that I've known recently, Dan Cote, I met with Inosun Motors, wonderful people, billionaires that I have in contact with recently. I saw that attribute of humility. Friends, let's learn it because it helps what we are doing. So let me quickly go to the presentation of the day by sharing a slide so that we can wrap up this presentation in 30 minutes and discuss the next thing by tomorrow. Yes, so what we have today is basically what I've started by setting you to know that, wow, it's not negotiable. A lot of billionaires are going to turn out in this market. Yes, because one of my mentors says 3% or less than 3% of people are in this market. Before the end of 2023, that 12% is coming, which is the tipping point that welcome the rest of the world. So this is the best time to sow. Positioning, yes, using your assets, picking up assets. That's why my CEO too, Tom McMurray, I mentioned over and over, he says, this is not even a time to buy a television. Because a television you bought with 100,000 naira today, that if you have used it to put an asset, that by next year you would have noticed that, oh, do you know that you used 200 million to buy a television? So that's why it is better to take your asset, some of your money in the banks, put it in some rightful assets that will advise you, yes, and see what happened next year, see what happened next 2 years. That's on your assets. But to now train you on how to start making money from tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes, daily pay. And that is what we are positioning for. And that is the leverage income I'm here to teach you as one of the major topics that we have today. Leverage income, how I can leverage. Yes, the essence, the importance of leveraging. That's what I will title this presentation today, the importance of leveraging and why people should, especially people that doesn't have plenty money and want to be successful in 1 year, in 2 years. Do you understand? Yes, what we've learned, some of us have spent more years, looking for this success, but the good news is that we are so excited because we got the format, yes, and applying it. So this is time to, put up our assets and allow billionaires all over the world to help us and allow the price to rise. Friends, it's all about technologies, the blockchain, the artificial intelligence you hear about, and other emerging technologies. Yes, the NFTs, non-fungible tokens, the Metaverse, that's the digital world. This is just to let you know that this is the applications that we are using in our campaign, in this, our projects. Yes, be the bank. You are now the bank. Yes, we want to position all of us on how we can maximize these new ideas and use these new ideas to create leverage income that will make us to become billionaires, friends. Yes, and for you to know, it is very, very key as at this point, because our economy is not very wonderful. And that's the reason our children are coming out of school. People that left school are still looking for what to do while we are still producing more graduates. Yes, unfortunately, our government kept all of them at home. Yes, they are now at home because of strike. That means even the quality education they are not getting. Even if you can make them to be coming to learn what we do. If you have a kid that is using smartphone, the only reason they have not to come to meetings is they don't have a data. Pay that school fees of data and let us teach them the digital economy. And they will start making money while they are learning. And that's why I'm here to teach you how you can make money while learning this idea, why we can come with an ordinary person and do what extraordinary millionaires cannot do. But it takes a work. Yes, it takes a work. So friends, leverage income is one of our major topics today, and that's why I always discuss about this linear income, yes, which most of us are enjoying. Yes, the linear income, underemployment, self-employed, small business people. Yes, my dear, it's not awesome. This residual part of making money seems to be the best. And that's why I want to tell you how you can move from the side B to the red side, from the blue side to the red side, friends. Yes, that's what we want to guide you on how you can know and know the need for it. Underemployment, you don't have time for yourself. Even the doctors, engineers, they are working, friends, but they're not billionaires. They work it out. They work it out. It's a wonderful place to be. But guys, we can move. We can move to the next level to become the business owners. It's so easy for you to position when you have the right people and you're following the right people, you become a business owner, you become an entrepreneur, you owe a system. Yes. The problem is always getting a system. Yes, you owe a system and people that will work for you, friends. I'm here with the system. I will show you how we can use artificial intelligence to get people to work for you. The next thing that follows should be making money even while you are sleeping. Only if you can follow and bend down to learn. It comes from learning. Yes, and that's why humble people are good learners. If you ask them to invite others, they can invite. A proud man doesn't want to be rejected. Yes, but a humble man, whenever you reject him. You like if I'm inviting you to come and know this, and you say no. Wow. At times I'm saying, oh, ignorance. And you should have that mindset because we have the best information. It has never happened in our generation that we are plugging into a global economy. After this meeting, I have transaction that I'm going to do now. It's not involving Nigeria. It's involving the whole world. So playing in the same world economy, and I'm pushing you to come and know. You say, I am going to work. Don't mind me. Oh, that I'm busy. Oh, that my children, all of them is devil that is doing it. I said it over and over, even on radio. Most of us are very happy with the online Facebook, online WhatsApp, online TikTok, online Google, online awesome, but you don't know anything about online money. You don't know online money, and you're looking for money every day. Friends, it's devil that is doing it because number one thing we should prioritize to know online should be online money. Billionaires are all over the world are studying the online money. All the central bank of the world are studying the online money. That's why our central bank is talking about e-naira. They are studying it. They don't want to get it wrong. US is talking about digital dollar. They are studying it. They are seriously learning. But poor people say, I don't want to learn it. I'm busy. I'm drinking. Hello, don't mind me. I like, it's a story I'm telling you too. So please, let us learn the online money, especially now before the masses, so that we'll be among the billionaires in the world in this market. But how can we do this? But before I move on, in a linear income, if you don't work, you don't get paid. In the income and the economy I'm discussing with you today as our major topic today, yes, you are earning even while you are sleeping. You have a system that you are making money even while you are sleeping. This is what is called the power of leveraging. Leveraging. Friends, as I'm doing this meeting and I say this every day, I want you to leverage on my own talent and my own time. Yes, by inviting your friends. Nah, this there's a program. Can you come out here? Can you? I know the person can listen afterwards, and the person comes and see us one-on-one and decides to be part of the business from you. You make money forever because you made him to know. Without doing what? Just live from your home. Humble people knows how to do it very well. I learned it and it works for me. And that's why I've grown the team that I have to the glory of God. Because I'm a master inviter. Because I don't care if you reject me. So friends, power of leverage is one of our major topics today. And I will relate it to what is on the ground, which is the new technologies. That's the two slides I'm touching in this presentation. If there's any other one, I will let you know. Yes, power of leveraging in reference to the tools, the system that we want to use to leverage. Ladies and gentlemen, in cryptocurrency, in what we are doing in digital economy, You don't just come and you start making money. You must sow a seed. And that's the principles of success. You must sow a seed and allow the seed to grow. Typical. There is no magic money. Some people are here and losing their funds because they thought online is a magic place where you can just come, put £1 before next week you collect 500,000 and become a billionaire. Before you know it, you carry your small money and give the bad words. Every day they chat me, asking me, I have a new program. Do you know that I can pay you 100% in 2 hours? They are all criminals, but our people love to listen to them. But the principles of business, the real business that we have in our hands is all about using your assets to buy the people that are billionaire with Bitcoin. They use small money because they saw it when the price was so low. They bought even as little as 15,000 in 2010 can buy 5,000 Bitcoin as at that time. And you have 5,000 Bitcoin and you were able to leave it till now. That's why I subscribe to staking, ladies and gentlemen, very, very key, because it will allow you to be able to allow your currency to stay for a lot of while. That's the mining. For people that are in our projects, the mining certificates. It will have you to put your money and allow it to stay over time. Is one of the principles of success. So people that left their Bitcoin, those things they bought for like 3 naira, as we speak, we are selling for almost 30 million naira, $42,000 each. And he was able to keep 5,000 pieces. He's a billionaire with 15,000. But you know, he have to wait for how many years? This happened in a couple of 10 years. A lot of people use like 10,000 Bitcoin. I know somebody, yes, we celebrate him to use 10,000 Bitcoin to buy 2 pizza. And at that time, he said that Bitcoin was $42. He bought 2 pizza with his children. That's the most expensive meal in the world. So friends, I'm just telling you that we have learned from Bitcoin. Now the market is playing, and we're now having things that are bigger than Bitcoin in our hands. Bitcoin does not have any owner. Bitcoin does not have any office that we know. Bitcoin is just programmed and is on a blockchain to run forever. Now we are having the wonderful ecosystem that you can sow a seed, yes, and allow your seed to grow. Yes, over time. Like Bitcoin now is selling to 42,000. 42,000 per Bitcoin. You can buy any fraction. If you use 10,000 naira to buy Bitcoin today, and Bitcoin times by 5, by 10, by in short, it times by 10 self. My brother, you might have 50,000. Is it 50,000 that you are here for? Did 50,000 solve your problem? Even if you use 100,000 naira to buy Bitcoin, your salary, 200,000. And next week you hear that, oh, Bitcoin have done 10x. My brother, is it only 500,000? Is it where you are here? It's not where you are here. We are here to become a billionaire. How can an ordinary man that does not have plenty of money become a billionaire in this market? That's the question. Friends, you have to think about the power of leveraging. How we can leverage on my own time, how we can leverage on people, how we can create a team. Yes, you can do it. If Mr. A can do it, Mr. B can also do it. I'm not using I don't want to scare you, but I just want to tell you the truth. That after this presentation and all you had is 1 million. Yes. You buy some good currencies with 1 million and have an idea or a mindset of waiting for 2 years. Anything can happen. And one of the big currency, you can see success, a little success. But somebody that use 10 million naira now, which is some millionaires that we talk to, that's what they do. He used 1 million, he give you one coin, he use 1 million to buy. He give you another one, use 1 million to buy. He use 3 million, 3 million, 15 million to buy coins. By next week, you see him buying a new Jeep, building some houses. You say, is it not the same currency you are doing? No, they came with money. That's common sense principles of business. When you have a big seed, you sow a big seed, before you know it, if this Bitcoin times by 2 and you use 10 million to buy, you have 20 million immediately. You can withdraw 10 million and start, doing some things now. But most of us, the humble people that are ready to learn, does not have such volume. What are they going to do to be successful in this business? Friends, is by power of leveraging. Good news. Don't mind me. There's a place I go to church. Whenever they mention good news, all of everybody will clap. Yes. The good news I have to let you know too is that we now even have a system that will help us to generate people to know our business. So the fact I want to make is that for ordinary men that have 50,000 naira now, only that can have 150 or 100,000 naira or 50,000, and position in any of the projects or one of our projects. Yes, it cannot make you successful even if the value of the currency times, you will not be a billionaire. But when you now have a system that you can let people to know about it, when the billionaires that you make to know about it buys, if they buy even the G99 currency, if it's G99 you bought, you make more money to buy your own. If they come, they buy mining certificates. Our system gives you a mining certificate too. You get some money to even be spending. Yes, that's how you can be able to use 50,000 and become successful in this digital market, or even 100, 200,000 people. Please, don't say, I use 200,000 and you're waiting, and you're waiting. I want to start making money. My friend, work is done when force is able to make a distance. Yes. So what am I saying is optional in all our business models, but I've studied it and know that the billionaires that can be emerged in this market, ordinary people that wants to be a billionaire, please, you must leverage. Yes, you must come to learn. You must let people to come and know it, because when they come to know it, you make more money to buy more assets, because you make money in cryptocurrency, real money. When your assets you bought, when the prices are low, rises and are high, you sell. So for you to wait for success in this market, please have the mindset that, oh, I have to let the world to know. And the good news I mentioned is that we now have a system that develop artificial intelligence that can help us to doing it, not the normal network marketing that you people are knocking to other people's houses. No, everything 100% done online. Involve your children. Let them know this. Let them know, learn how to make money online. So friends, we have the best in the world. We have OnPassive that is giving us that ecosystem. You can still become a founder in OnPassive before it launches. Our plan is that we're going to use that model to learn how to be making money, sharing, ordinary men, sharing. What if you now share and what do you want to use $100,000 to pick up some assets? That day you might see like $10,000 in your wallet, friends, for you to spend and for you to buy more assets. You have to learn it. It might not be as easy, but yes, we have started. So friends, and this is part of what we have started doing already, to understand how it works, follow us and we will show you, ideas how we meet with billionaires in the world and learn these success principles. Friends, what are you selling? You are among the categories of people like Okudili that also have the 10 million, the 100 million. One of my friends is trying to put 200 million in this ecosystem. Yes, it might be a billionaire in a few weeks. If the value of our currency just twin, his 150 million can become 300 million. They can still remove it and do something. It's awesome. That's big capital. But people that want to grow, yes, from grass to grace, and be celebrated in this market have to talk more and reason more about the power of leverage, power of leveraging. And even while we are waiting for the tools we are going to use to do this, friends, you have to do the manual one, inviting people, let's talk to them because you have an information. But the good news is that we're going to use artificial intelligence to sell to the world. What is artificial intelligence? Machines, systems, applications can now do what human being can do. Those things don't know how to follow up, how to generate leads, how to close sales. Machine systems cannot do it for you. Yes. and you start getting more success every day, making more money every day. So the idea we have is the blockchain technology. That's what we want to let the world know. Most of us have heard the president talk about blockchain technology. Some of them here, we have had the vice president. Let me even call him up to talk to us in a second before we wrap up this presentation.
Now, on the very topical issue of blockchain technology, digital assets, and cryptocurrencies, let me say two things. First is that there is no question that blockchain technology generally, and cryptocurrencies in particular, will in the coming years challenge traditional banking, including reserve banking, in ways that we cannot yet imagine. So we need to be prepared for that seismic shift, and it may come sooner than later.
Yes, that's our vice. All of us know him very well. He's a man of wisdom, and he just told us about the blockchain, which is number one. So we'll explain it over and over. Is the system that makes the cryptocurrency to work? Yes, and it brought about the major projects, which number one of them is G999, the one that is listed on London Stock Exchange, the ones that gave us ATM card that we can have access to I'm looking for my own ATM card. I used to always keep it on this table. Yes, we can have access to our funds all over the world. Yes, they also so amazing. We also have the databank.me, the CMDS formerly. All these things are powered by blockchain technology, and they have a system that when people knows about it, the new tech from us, yes, is a quality that is awesome. Bitcoin does not have it. Yeah, so people knows from us, from knows about us from you. Anything they do forever in that company, you get rewarded no matter how small. Yes, from the money we are not making from the platforms, we're using it to buy other assets. We show you other assets to buy. Yes, not that you must buy 100 billion. You understand? Yes, you can see small assets you can have. To have patience. Yes, if it's so small, that means you can have patience. Some of them that are possible, they will say, oh, you have rice. I used order to buy Shiba, and now it is there. Where is it now? A lot of people have put money, and it has swipe the money too. So talking about real business that will gradually, if you are with small money, you have patience and allow it. And that's why we have to know how to make big money with the system. Yes, powered by these new ideas. And when you get the knowledge about these new ideas, friends, nobody, before the end of 2022, a lot of organizations will be looking for people that will consult for them. And by that time, you can mention how much you make every day. Yes, everyone that is following me and following who I am following, what we want to ascertain to decide that we have created success is when you can stand up and tell people that this my account makes $1,000 every 1 hour. Or let me say this account makes $1,000 for a starter every day. And they watch it today, look at the balance, $1,000. Tomorrow, another again, another $1,000 is dropping in that same account. There will be a time in 1 hour, this account makes, that's what we use to clarify success. That's the billionaires mindset. And that's what you can present in any people that wants you to consult for you. I am making so amount of money every day from my platform. That is positioning. That's what we want to use AIs and tools to sell. And the wonderful thing is what you are selling is what nobody have ever sold. You are selling the blockchain. Yes, to make money all over, up to 9 generations, letting people know about it, with a system that is auto-run, plug, soak, and travel. Yes, non-fungible tokens. That's our major project too. The G999 we have non-fungible tokens. We have even the market for NFTs. You can position for it and you'll be very happy. And we also created the digital world, the Metaverse. Yes, where some of my leaders have already positioned as citizens in different countries. You can also position, yes, a minimum starter of 30, I think 35,000 naira. Every day, small money has started dropping. Every day we start seeing money dropping every day because you are positioned before it's launched to the world by May, which is almost by the fence. So be part of this, sow the seed, remove those monies from the bank. Now, this is the planting period because we are planting in a place that it must harvest structured, regulated companies. Awesome, friends. A lot of things are going to happen and in that same #1 project, we're also giving you a system. The BD Suisse is coming to give us the biggest, transactions that we can ever have on trading. Yes, trading, even FX trading. In short, our 6th trading happening in the Lydian world, in the Lydian's world. Yes, assisted trading. Yes, all those things are going to happen to start making money every day. Every day. All this is starting by May. That's why we have euro as a stable coins. We now have Swiss francs as a stable coins. We now have gold as a stable coin in our community. All these things are unveiling. So these are one of the things we can use to deal with poverty, friends. One of the things we can use to deal with poverty, yes, is these new ideas that is already in the world. And I'm very sure of success from what we have already. So guys, I don't want this meeting to be a very long meeting. I just give you overview. The main thing I want to let you know is to have the mindset, understand the business from, yes, a general layman perspective. Yes, it's awesome. Cryptocurrency business, you have to sow your seed and allow your seeds to grow. Yes, if you're fortunate and have a bright, wonderful project, if you're so small, you have to give it a time to grow because even if you do times 10 in your eyes and you just sold 50,000, you are not successful, you are not a billionaire. Yes, and that's why the strategies that will help us is for us to have the mindset of leveraging. Yes, leveraging on other people's time, leverage on me too. As I'm doing this, invite your people to know what we are doing. Yes, because we have a system that you get rewarded. It's optional. Some people can just come get the NFTs, get some countries, buy G99 in big quantity, and go and sleep. Yes. And that's also, they'll be successful over time. But you don't have such value of money. You come and learn the system that will now teach you that you can now use tools, our own passive tools. You use it, plug and play. Even the databank.me, you have another way of training us using LinkedIn to get people to come in to the business, just working on at home. Yes, that's why you can now make money every day, every day, every day, every day. I can now do what billionaires cannot do. Do what billionaires cannot do. It doesn't work by any act. For work to be done, force how to make a distance. That force is now getting the education and plugging on how to use tools to let people know about our ideas. The one we have on blockchain, the G99 is the biggest because it gave us everything in one. We have the databank.me that will reward, that is rewarding us already for our data. And when you exercise, you get rewarded for exercising. I was asking my friend, if you get all the monies in the world, do you know that exercise is still a permanent affair to remain healthy? One of the best food you can give to your brain is exercising. Yes, I do it every day. I wear my smartwatch, because I have it. You can also connect your phone. This is my smartwatch too. I wear every day to count my steps because I don't want to miss my $550 monthly for exercising. So it's awesome. So all these things are lifestyle, and it's a smart currency for healthcare that we will have a marketplace, that we have our own products, that we can use our tokens, the data bank tokens, to buy our products. I have my own marketplace where I have herbal. What I have in the marketplace is herbal drinks. I have one that I'm already listed. You'll see it in that site anytime soon. This is my own herbal product that is listed in the market. Yes, that people can use crypto and the data to buy, and we distribute it online. T1 herbal mixture. Yes, it's the best herbal product in this country because we have to take our time to do the research. Yes, and once you have it, anything sugar, if you have it, it kills it or it normalizes it. If you don't have it, it will make you never to have it. BP, and another wonderful thing is that when a man takes it, yes, that day, it cleanses the man, and the man will be strong enough, to perform all duties. So it's an amazing product. It's one of the things that we distribute online, and you can request and have it. And if you have products too, awesome, that is unique, that white men are going to buy. That's why we package this. We're exporting this to different places because this is the best herbal product from Nigeria. If you have other things like that, we can also put it in our marketplace. A day, we'll take a day to learn about that marketplace because we have everything in one ecosystem, and we want to use artificial intelligence to sell it all over the world. And when we are now making money, my friend, other things you need in crypto is currencies to buy and keep. We help you open account in Binance and verify it. If you call me now, I will direct somebody that will help you one-on-one to open account in Binance and verify it. So if you have other spare money, we can buy some currencies that we advise you to buy and keep. That's crypto. Crypto is not without money. It's not without money. You have to get good money to enjoy the crypto. So that's why we have to look for a system that will help us to make the money and not be able to, fix up the money you've made. So that's awesome, friends. I'm so glad about the presentation and even our herbal mixture. If you also have interest, want to distribute, we can help you so that you have something that money should be coming every day. I'm so happy about what we are doing. Please, if you are not successful in this new economy, don't blame anybody, especially when you are among the people that are following. Keep following. Tomorrow is another day of meeting. Humble yourself to invite your friends to come and see. What we are discussing tomorrow is different from what we are discussing today. Today, we are basing it on mindsetting and the need for leverage income. It's a leverage income that will help ordinary man to perform, to understand what you are doing. Yes, if I start asking you to come and buy mining certificate, and you don't even have the money, you look and look and look, so do you understand? So that's why we want to teach you on how somebody can start from an ordinary and become extraordinary millionaires in this new economy is by the power of leveraging. Do it manual, even while we're waiting for the tools to be ready. Do it normal by letting people to come and see the knowledge that you are seeing already. And as you are doing it, you are training yourself to becoming among the people that we must celebrate before the year ends in our new economy. Friends, we're wrapping up the presentation here for tomorrow. It's another big day. I'm opening up the house. If you have any question to ask me on what we do, on anything you are not understanding, even from the last presentation that I've already sent the recording, if there's something you are not getting right, you can ask me, because the essence of having this meeting live is for you to be able to ask questions. Yeah, so the house is open. You can also chat on the chat group if you don't want to speak, but it's always good to learn how to speak in Zoom meetings, and over time, learn how to conduct the Zoom meetings. People doesn't rush to the meetings on Zoom because they are scared of their data, but they don't know that what they are learning is more important than eating food this night. I know. 36716495. 36716495. Yes, I also said my number for somebody that's coming in for the first time, want to call me and ask some questions, fine and good. Anybody that made it to know about this presentation today, you can also get across to the person so that the person can guide you on how to start. We are sure we are no more guessing. All our business are pure real businesses. One of our business went to Burj Khalifa to launch last year. We are so excited, G99, we're happy, we are rejoicing. Yes, this last month, our other projects, Unpassing, all of us who positioned since 2019, went to the same Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, and bought 2 floors. And some of our leaders are founders. You can also become a founder today before it is over forever. Yeah, so all the things that concerns us are getting green, and we're expecting a new data bank.me, the new site that is coming up, going to be amazing, guys, where you list your health data, your health information, and you get rewarded for your information, because your data is your NFT. You exercise, you get rewarded. When the site comes up, I will also let friends to know, so that we also put our eggs in those baskets and make money from their leverage attached income to buy more assets. And let me know who is devil that will block you from not being among the people to be celebrated. Friends, it's already 9 o'clock. This hour's meeting should be 45 minutes. I know we started something like 8:15, waiting for one or two things to be right. But now I think we have gotten it right. So guys, live healthy and be wealthy. While I stop the recording and